Kylie Cox, known online as Sketch or the Sketch Reel, was previously an LGBTQ+ adult content creator.
If you've been keeping up with what's going on lately, you probably know about Sketch. Sketch is a Twitch streamer that blew up late 2023 and he's been hanging out with the likes of FaZe Banks and Jinxie, and at the time he was staying at the FaZe house and left in the middle of the night because the news broke out of him being a gay OnlyFans creator. And what we're about to talk about him now is before Twitch, pre-existing Sketch, you know? As we know now. Personally, I don't really watch Sketch and Jinxie and these other streamers, I don't know, it's just not really not my thing, but I do know Sketch in general as a streamer, and I know that he's pretty popular. And you know, before Sketch came out with the allegations and replied to the allegations, I was just on the side just watching the drama, and once Sketch officially confirmed that it was him, I was not that shocked, to be honest. The video was from Pocketbook, I think, where it all started, and the comments in the video the comments in the videos are pretty funny, and bro was just watching his daily femboy videos and realized that was Sketch. Bro was mid-stroke and was like, wait a minute. Bro was a 2-year subscriber and got mad there were no more uploads. Don't even just go on a Pocketbook for even posting that, because Sketch is normally just a unproblematic guy and he just should let his past stay in his past, which I agree to some extent, but even Sketch knew this was coming out sooner or later. And it just happens that this particular YouTuber found him first. And Pocketbook was adamant that this was Sketch and just said straight up that this was Sketch. And I said at the time that it just looked very similar. There was even a mole on the top of his head. It was the same as Sketch's. It was exactly Sketch, but we couldn't say it straight up. And I did wait for the response, which was eventually gonna come out, and it did come out.
This video was awkward to write, and it was just as awkward to put images together for and edit. I'm positive that awkwardness will translate into the viewing experience, so I appreciate you for watching and sharing if you see fit. I also want to add all the information and visuals are sourced from public content sites like OF, like Reddit, like X. None of this was pulled from Kylie Cox's personal life or personal data. This was all things that Kylie created and shared in his previous attempt to become internet famous prior to his content creation under the moniker of Sketch. I sat on this story for a couple of weeks. I was unsure if I really needed to create it and share it with the world. However, I did go to school for journalism. In NJ school, they taught us if a story meets the standards of timeliness, proximity, interest, controversy, sensationalism, prominence, and novelty, according to Shoemaker et al. 1987, it is newsworthy and it needs to be shared with the public.
And as I just said, he's adamant that it is Sketch, there's no denying. And truth be told, I do believe it's Sketch as well. But when I was watching it at the time, Sketch hadn't really come out with the response yet. And I think he was just thinking of what he should say, but the glasses are exactly the same. The glasses are exactly one-to-one, the blue lining and the black, it's just all the same. And I was just giving it the benefit of the doubt. What if it was just a crazy coincidence? This person, this gay OnlyFans creator, looked exactly like Sketch and we're just mistaken, you know?
For those of you unfamiliar with my channel, I love to connect popular media with old school philosophy or even new school philosophy. Most times I'll watch a movie, read a book, or watch a TikTok and then see what's the underlying belief system in that TikTok and create a nice video about it. I wanted my next video, this video, to be about Sketch. He's very popular. For the algorithm's sake, people will likely see a Sketch thumbnail and click on it. However, in doing my research for Sketch's personal belief system, I ran across the comment from user Red Warfus on Instagram, who suggested Googling Jamie Marr HTXXX and Jamie Marr NSFW to quote see Sketch in his true form, with the warning that there was graphic content to be seen. In doing this, I discovered that before Sketch, Kylie Cox led a life of an LGBTQ+ adult content creator known as Jamie Marr HTXXX, as well as the several other monikers related to it. I understand that is a very serious claim that again can have very huge implications on his future. So yes, we want to be certain that this person, Jamie Marr HTXXX, is Kylie Cox, who is Sketch. I mean, at the very base level, if you just look at the name Jamie Marr HTXXX or Jamie Marr TX, that will indicate to us that this person is in the Texas area, specifically Houston, which we know for a fact is where Kylie Cox, aka Sketch, resides at as well. When we follow that name to Reddit, we get more confirmation that this person is indeed in Houston, because in 2021, they posted several times looking for Houston area meetups. They also posted a handful of times promoting their content on Twitter. Now, when you follow the link to Twitter, fortunately or unfortunately, however you want to slice this, the account has been scrubbed from the internet. In fact, most things associated with Jamie Marr have been scrubbed from the internet, or at least attempted to have been scrubbed from the internet. Still, things remain. Things like a video in 2022 from Big DJ, who features Jamie Marr HTXXX, and looking at the screenshot here, we can see this person very closely resembles Kylie Cox or Sketch. I mean, most of which we're gonna have to just go off visuals and referencing Jamie Marr, Kylie Cox, and Sketch, but I do believe that is more than enough, especially paired with the fact that this character is in Houston, Texas, Sketch is in Houston, Texas. A lot of these things are adding up. Most of the video content is way too explicit to share here on YouTube, so we can't go through it. However, I do suggest you do the research yourself. A quick search will pull up exactly what you're looking for. One thing I can show is very edited down pictures, the likes of which, one, show Jamie Marr wearing very distinctive blue rectangular glasses, which are identical to the ones that Sketch often wears, even as recently as a month or so ago. Again, most of it's cut out in this picture, but we can see the bottom of the rectangular frames that are blue, and then the arms being a distinctive brown, perhaps a black color. Again, cross-reference with other pictures of Sketch. Those are the exact same glasses. Now, yes, people often have the same glasses, or at least the same aura of glasses, but blue rectangular frames with colored arms is very unique. Connecting that with, the very unique look of Sketch in the hometown of Sketch, in the hometown of Jamie Marr, it's hard to chalk that up as coincidence only. Similarly, we have Jamie Marr wearing black wireframe glasses and a hairstyle that's also very similar to Sketch, aka Kylie Cox. So this is now two ways to connect Jamie Marr and Kylie Cox: the blue rectangular glasses, the black wireframe glasses, paired with the location-based matchmaking. It's very hard to just chalk that up as coincidence, and maybe just so happens Jamie Marr lives in the same place and wears the same glasses and hairstyle as Kylie Cox. This is really all that I can share on YouTube.
This guy really researched gay porn, and I don't know, man. I feel weird, but I guess journalism is journalism. I guess he just left no room for undeniability. That's Sketch, 100%. But anyways, I did tell you that the response did come out, and I did cut it a few because he kept taking long pauses, so it's gonna be a bit edited, but it's just raw footage, and here's the footage.
Elephant in the room, I got a haircut. Wasn't planning on doing this today, but I guess so. Okay, I'll start from the top. Look at this, open and honest. That was me. That was me. It's okay, though. I will tell you what. Okay. 2 years ago, I did some stuff. I'm sorry if you've seen some of the stuff. I'm a changed person. This is going worse than I thought it was. So 2 years ago, I did not have sexual relations with that man. I'm just kidding. I did. Possibly.
Okay, that says it then. That's a wrap, I guess. But that's why I did say I do agree to an extent that we should know about the person that we are watching, the YouTuber, streamer, whatever it may be. We should know them to an extent. And it's good knowing about them and their views and characteristics. And that only leads me to one place. So I'm gonna come clean, guys. I was at a Diddy party the other day, and I just couldn't help myself, and I...
It's the telephone man. There's something wrong with my life when I dial my baby's number. I get a click every time.
Yo, I
What's
can't.
up, brother?